Good morning. Welcome to Lobster Class Recovery. I'm Brittany, and we are on the south end of Fort Lauderdale Beach. It's very interesting today. What makes it interesting? Well, it looks like the beach is on the move. We were actually going to do mid-beach today, and I was going to test deep high conductor notched out to 70. That's 70. I have it on 3 tones. So why do I have 3 tones? Well, discrimination goes to 9. So that's one sort of section, and then the other, by default, it's 2 sections. It's 2 tones. So everything above that discrimination point, right? But I want to hear something above iron, but I also need to hear something above 70. Like, this is probably a quarter. This program works pretty good. I've hit 2 targets already, and I just started. So we're on target number 2. Target number 1. I could have dumped it already. I know what it is. Pretty sure. Got it, I think. Huh. Quarter. Now, why are we using this? Well, a couple of reasons. One, it's just an experiment. 2, if it, I don't know, phrase it any way you want. If you could find more silver or gold or something else of value per unit of time, then you've had your time pay off better than it did before. Say you dug, and this is crazy, but if you dug 1 ring in 8 hours, okay, that's not very good. But that would be great for a lot of people. But if you could do better, maybe, try it. Now, I understand that gold rings ring below 70. I get it. I repeat, just an experiment. I think we'll go down a bit more. It's stable. Okay, we're on target number 3. Wild guess, it's a penny. I hear it rattling around, I think. Penny. So, I'm going to do a review on a company that sells these little things for metal detectors. It's like something called detecting doodads. Some of you may have ordered from them. I don't know. I ordered from them like nearly a month ago. Not only did I not get my order, but they don't return. Oh, there it is. They don't return any emails I sent to their office. It's vaping. Oh, that category we call vaping crap. It's vaping crap. Very sad that I think people lose that stuff. I can't imagine it. So right now we're digging into a little wall that somebody built up. Very high. Target ID. Nothing good. Ah, it's a toy. Well, it's not bad. As I always say, my neighbor's kids get these. Oh, they're gonna love this one. Pretty big. Well, that's cool. I'm glad I pursued it. At least somebody's gonna get something today. I'm sure Mom is thrilled they lost that toy because it looks expensive. And they complain that metal detectors leave holes. Look at this. What a bunch of nonsense. We're the good guys. When you see one of these human-made sort of booby traps, this one's about 2 feet deep. Somebody walking here at night, oh boy, that would be fun. I'm in deep pipe conductor again. I got a target, the bottom of the hole, notched out to 70. Still a little choppy. Come on. Better. Choppy. What are you? High conductor. That's burnt wood. Somebody's had a fire going here. God. Fort Lauderdale cops. I wonder if it picked up on that burnt wood, because it's gone. Yeah, it did. Wow, that's cool. All right, let me get out of the booby trap. I am not filling it in. They have tractors that come through here. Let them do it. I am not doing that. This beach is about as scalloped as I've seen it in a long time. So let's discuss, well, we got a minute. Let's discuss what scalloped is. All right. See those people sitting in a chair? Straight there, right beyond my finger. Okay, we'll call them the midpoint, okay? Look at all the sand to the right of them, which is east. Now you see that woman walking right past my index finger? White shirt. You see how far back that water is going onto the beach relative to those people there? Well, that's scalloping. Quite a bit of it on this beach. This beach is substantially damaged. I was coming here thinking I was going to do the lower beach, but the more I look, the more I think I ought to be down there. Looking back the other way, there's also a pretty good amount of scalloping. You can see where that person is out on the sand. Those sort of arcs where the scallop goes out, they can be good places to hunt, where things can get caught up. Once again, I didn't come prepared. I should have, but I had a different thing in mind. You just never know what you're going to find when you go to the beach. All right, well, I'll split up my time. We'll see what we're going to do here. Check it out. It's me and mini-me. Not me. Her me. Oh, never mind. All right, I see one section I'm doing. See the guy running? So we'll go back to that scalloped area and do the lower beach. There's just, you know, it looks like it's so little, it's easy to do. It's not. To do this comprehensively would take probably more than a day. All right, so we're at the north end of this little area. Got a couple of iron signals and corresponding iron tones. I think I'm one of those people, honestly, learned the hard way. What have I learned? Well, the target ID in itself doesn't mean squat. The wireless antenna is not attached. Why is that? Well, I've had repeated problems with see that? with the control unit staying on the detector. I find myself kicking it down the beach because it keeps popping off. I take another step forward and it's so annoying. All right, well, we're low on battery, and we only have one battery. So thank you for visiting the Lobster Claws Recovery today. We'll be back probably tomorrow. I will keep putting these out as much as I can get down to the beach. I don't know where we're going to go, but Fort Lauderdale Beach is a good place. There's a lot of hotels here. The last good thing I found, though, was not here. It was in Miami. It was the Gold Cross. So, all right. Bye. Thanks for visiting. Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for visiting today and for subscribing to Lobster Claws Recovery. I'm very grateful for you coming to my channel. There are so many channels. I know that we're a little different than other channels. I will bring more. Back to Lobster Claws Recovery. I am sorry that you got cheated, gypped out of quite a bit of treasure hunting action today because battery died. Didn't bring spares. Kind of lame, I know. What can I tell you? But we can talk about it. Oh. Need to close that. A lot of dinero, as in coins, and nasty stuff that humans leave on the beach. It should not be caught by me leaving it, or else I'm not sure what I will do. Yeah, a lot of plastic. You see how it breaks down? It's really nasty. A lot of it. Just like... And I'm making a point so that when you guys go out vaping crap, that's a category now, vaping crap. This is wire. Pick that up. Yeah, I had marked it as iron, but I wanted to see. Plastic, 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 plasticized who knows what from Bass Pro Shops. This is a radical truck, huh? Isn't that awesome? A lot of coinage today. Like crazy, man. Big ass piece of plastic. I found, it's not on video, sorry, but I see what looks like a mattress, a wide one, like way wider than a king size mattress, floating in the water. And I'm thinking, okay, this came off at Chase Lounge. I'm going to go grab it. I put the metal detector down, put the scoop down, go to grab it. And the thing is fighting back. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So a couple of men walk by. Look at all the change. Isn't that crazy? Couple of men. This is a quarter. This is a freaking quarter. I have never seen a quarter encrusted like that. Here's the, I'll get it cleaned off and I'll put it somewhere where you guys will see it. But that is really, one way, especially with clad, because I don't care, I'll just take like a dead blow hammer to it and it'll knock that off. Quite a bit of change plus this. So I tried to grab the mattress, can't do it. Grab 2 men to help, and between the 3 of us, we can't do it. So I was like, okay. I said to the guy, I said, like, 500 pounds. He goes, at least 500 pounds. So we had to leave it. Couldn't take it out of the water. Massive. This, I don't know. I think this is silver, but it just might be straight up. It's got a place here where you can put a clasp, and I'm thinking it's silver. It could just be, it very well could be silver. So I'm gonna test it, and if it is, it'll just go in the scrap silver. Here's the ring. I don't know anything about it. My gut tells me it's crap. The lack of luster tells me it's also crap. It rang in this like 77. I'm gonna acid test it for silver and platinum. I don't think it's either. Platinum should ring way lower than that. Like maybe even like 35. That rings 77, but one thing that's making all of this possible is I am no longer looking at the display. I don't care what target ID value comes up on the screen. I'm listening to the tone. I have like, it's 3 tones. One is for iron, and one is for midtones, and one is for high tones. And the iron is at 100 hertz, and the high tone is way up in the mid 900 hertz range, and the mid-tone is somewhere in between. And my best advice to you is forget about what the display shows you. If you just dig off the tone, and as you're uncovering it, if you want, go look and see what the target ID is. But it's not your first thing to do, it's your last thing to do. Quarter, a lot of quarters. This thing, it's a quarter. I swear it's a quarter. Bunch of nickels. That's a nickel. I don't know if that's a nickel. Yeah, it's a nickel. Quarter. Rogues Gallery of nasty looking change. There's dimes in here too. There's a dime. Here's a nickel. Here's another dime. I gotta tell you, this is important. So, you always hear on people's, another quarter, nickel. You always hear on people's channels, oh, you need to go find the coin line. Okay, well, I think I'll go look for the Holy Grail first. Well, sometimes you find it and sometimes you don't. And today I found the coin line, another nickel. Now these nickels, in case you're not getting it, they represent, and here's another one, 5 nickels. I've never gotten 5 nickels, but they represent opportunities to find gold because they tone about the same. They toned anywhere between, they toned as a mid-tone, and they toned anywhere between, I don't know, 61 and 63, I believe. It's about right. You really don't know exactly how they're going to tone because it's another penny. That's a dime. Why am I sorting? Because I sort them, and then they go in their respective jars if they are what we call silver or if they're not. So if they're silver, as in really silver, or they're clad, they go in one bucket or container, and then pennies go in another, because when they get tumbled, they have to be tumbled by themselves. All right, I guess that's it. There were a number of target holes that I dug. Look at all the pennies. These were all individual digs. It's a lot. There's more. Keep rechecking your holes. It's another dime. Keep rechecking your holes, because I found pennies on top of pennies. I found dimes on top of dimes. I found quarters with pennies. Blah, 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 blah. And they were sort of aggregated into various areas. In other words, where you found one, you had others. This is iron. That had friends. They were nearby coins. They were all like having a little coin convention. And it's the way it is. That's where the tide puts them. So, okay. That's it. And there's another look at the ring. I think it's a phony, as in a fugazi. I'll test it. All right, gang. Thanks for visiting Lobster Claws Recovery. I'm going to include a photo in the inset, an inset photo, and you're going to see how close the holes were that I dug. And it's just one area. This happened all up and down about a 500-yard long north to south piece of the beach. All right. As I said before, thank you for visiting Lobster Claws Recovery. Have a wonderful, happy new year if this video gets up before the new year. Otherwise, I hope you had a great new year. I'm very grateful that you are part of my channel. I hope you continue to watch and ask your friends to join. We'll always try to bring adventure and a fresh take on things. I'm a bit of an environmentalist. When I see trash on the beach, I don't like it. I think it's one of the worst things that people can do is not respect their planet. I do love to be in the water, and I want to do it and will do it more. So you will see that more in 2023. Okay, thanks for visiting Lobster Claws Recovery. I'm Brittany. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening.